scoring goals.
Mental.
Or
Different world. Honestly.
Or-
Well, welcome to the first bonus episode of the Vale Unfiltered podcast.
never thought it'd happen.
Yeah, honestly. Just an idea that was thought of literally about half an hour ago.
Literally.
And we're here doing it already. So, welcome to the first bonus episode. And
the grind for you, the grind.
the grind. Honestly, you've got to
I've
respect
done
what we're
about
doing.
12 videos today.
12? Is it
I'm
12?
still on here.
Wow.
I've done a live as well.
See, I need to get back on the lives.
I think my phone's about to explode, to be honest.
Well, let me tell you this. You'll never guess what.
What?
We didn't just score one goal on Tuesday, we scored 5. A whole 5.
Like, we haven't scored a goal since Wimbledon. Apart from Malden and Tiptree.
That's the thing. We will concede to Malden and Tiptree.
We scored with one playing in the cup, didn't we?
Yeah.
Bottled on pens.
But
then again, it's a cup game.
It is a cup game. But how do we win Barnsley? And bear in mind, it wasn't their weak side. They didn't just bring in a bunch of kids to fill in the numbers. It was their first team. But we concede to Malden and Tiptree. Mental.
Yeah.
Now, there is a saying. Yeah, there you go. But there is a saying that we don't do things the easy way. And clearly we don't. Because no matter what happened on Tuesday, we are still rock bottom of League One.
How are Barnsley not down by us based on that performance?
Absolutely no idea.
Twice now. Like, yeah, it's not in the league. One's in the league, one's in the cup, but we played them off the park.
We did.
Like, us to score 5 out of 11 shots on target
is unheard of.
There's got to be an issue there.
Well, this might not come as a surprise to you. Player of the match was no other than Rory Payton.
It was obvious.
It was obvious.
He wasn't given to in the stadium, though.
Eh?
He wasn't given to Payton in the stadium, was it?
No, I don't think so.
Can't even remember who it was.
I can't remember. But I can see why it was given to him on FootMob, because the 5th minute he scored to make it 1-0. What a goal that was. 2 minutes later, the 8th minute scores a second again. What a goal that was. Could have passed it to Kyle John, but he said, no, not today. I'm having that second goal, and got that second goal.
If we're talking about goals, the boy Ben Lane. What a finish. Low on confidence.
What a way to...
Mansfield?
Yeah.
And then, was it Mansfield? I don't even know.
I think so. I don't know.
But then he's come on, he's played like that after being dropped for so long.
Yeah. Now, what a way to score your first ever goal for Port Vale. I'm not talking about pre-season either, because obviously he did score there. But, I mean, he looked decent from then. Obviously, at Kidsgrove Castle, all that, looked quite decent. And then disappeared off the face of the earth. Involved in a few matches to begin with at the start of the season, didn't do much.
Yeah.
So, what do we reckon the thought process was for Darren Moore bringing him back into a team that are really struggling?
Honestly, I think it's just the formation he was planning, because we haven't really got wingers.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't class Brown as a winger.
No.
He's a striker, but he played well on that right wing.
He did.
Playing exactly the same on the left wing. What was that meant to be, a 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1? Because Roy was playing very deep, but then everywhere I look, it's saying 4-4-2. So, is it a mix of both?
It must have been, from the club themselves, it was a 4-4-2.
Yeah, showing on every single app it's 4-4-2, but Rory was very, very deep.
Now, apparently, out of the whole 11, which I'll go through now, so we had Ben Amos in goal, Kyle John, Jesse Deborah, Connor Hall, Jaheim Headley, DeJohn Brown, Reese Walters, George Byers came on. Did he come on or did he start? I can't remember.
He started.
Right, I'm just making sure I'm not reading this wrong. Ben Wayne, Rory Payton, and Mo Farl.
Yeah, and the only one to get under a 7 was Connor Hall.
Was Connor Hall, who hasn't been very consistent anyway.
He hasn't. That's the issue we've got, to be honest. And was John coming off at half time, keeping him safe for Saturday, or do you reckon he's got something else with his glass ankles?
I reckon. I don't know. I reckon it could be keeping him safe because
It's like I love Kyle. I'm not saying I don't, but
in this kind of situation, obviously, it was announced today that Liam Gordon and Mitch Clark are making returns to training or
yeah,
recovering quite well.
that's a massive boost. That's a massive boost.
But
We'll have 2 right backs, 2 left backs to go into this back four with.
yeah, but at the
And we've
minute,
got 2 centre backs on the bench we can use.
yeah, but at the minute though, we
I've been shouting
needed,
for ages.
yeah, we did need Kyle John. We still need Kyle John. They're not going to be back just yet. So
Yeah,
I reckon it is just saving him, make sure he's not too overworked, and then say can't play Saturday or whenever he's been planned to play. It's obviously he's a player that in this situation you do want to save.
yeah. Cam Humphreys did a decent job at right back though.
He did, but
I'm very
Cameron
surprised.
Humphreys he has been known to play there.
I'm not surprised because he's just a Rolls Royce of a defender.
Yeah,
Like nothing phases him, and he may have been caught like 1 or 2 times this season, but it's very rare he actually does get caught out.
he is just a solid League One defender.
Yes, that's why I was expecting big things from him. But obviously, we're rock bottom of the league.
Yeah,
But then it's not down to him.
no,
It's I don't even know who it's down to be honest. Is it Connor Hall? Is it just the style that Moore's playing and we try and be defensive and then teams are overpacking us?
That's the weird thing because you've got the likes of Connor Hall who is for some reason going so high up the pitch, and then either him or someone else is causing some kind of error. They make a wrong pass or something doesn't go their way.
Yeah.
Connor Hall, he's got a bit of pace, but he's not the fastest. Then has to run back and try and defend. So why is he playing that high up the pitch?
Not a clue. Obviously, probably just like trying to back up the full back, wing back, whatever we're playing.
Yeah.
But then obviously he does like to bob on, and that's just how Connor Hall is. But yeah, I don't get why he does this when he knows he's not got an abundance of pace to get back. If it was Kyle John doing that, I would not be phased, or Jesse Deborah would not be phased. But with it being Connor, it's a bit annoying, but then he can put a good ball in sometimes.
He can, to be fair.
So,
what about the 70th minute when Ronan Curtis came on to replace Payton? Is that also we're not going to let him play a full 90 so we can save him for Saturday or save him for our next league game? Because we've got some very tough opposition coming up. Bradford, Luton, Peterborough, Huddersfield are our next few games.
Yeah. But defo saving him. Obviously, he scored his 2 goals. He's had a good one out.
Yeah.
Obviously, hopefully, Saturday playing alongside Cole. Because we need... do we need to go through the FA Cup? I don't know. But it would be nice to get a Prem team or something, a Championship team in the next round to try and challenge yourself again like we did with Birmingham, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Imagine having 2 Premier League sides coming to our grounds in the space of a matter of months.
Would be mental. Tell you what, though. Another thing that caught my eye, Ryan Crosdale's returned into the squad.
Yeah. Where's he been? Has he been injured? Has he just been...
I think he was just dropped.
Yeah, it's like very questionable decisions. Obviously, Garrett's injury.
Yeah.
That's what he announced after the game on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I can see why he would have been in there now, because normally I would have guessed Garrett would have started and then Byers would have been on the bench. But Byers had a good game, actually.
Byers did have a good game.
The
Um.
joint second highest rated player with 2 other players on FotMob.
Oh yeah. Was it the first half where I can't remember. He was either playing a pass to, was it Kyle John or Mo Fall, and neither of them could get there. But if they got there, if they were in the right positions, it would have been a cracking ball.
Yeah, that's what I think's frustrating some fans. Like, obviously, he tries to pick up these passes,
Yeah.
but then obviously the pass is too good.
Yeah.
Like, mine's too good, but the players aren't reading it.
I mean, you do get reminded on obviously some of the passes that he can do and some of the skill that he has got, the composure, does remind you of the level he has played. He
Yeah,
has
definitely.
played in the Premier League, he's played in the Championship, and came to League Two to us, which is mental in itself.
Yeah, like obviously, him playing a back three side, obviously not suiting him.
Yeah.
And then today, solid back four, 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, whatever it was, it suits him. It does
Yeah,
suit him.
it
But
does.
like, yeah, he played back three with Wednesday. We found out the other day. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, we got that wrong. It's
But
fine.
that's with higher quality players.
Yeah,
Where he doesn't have to worry about having to help defending as much.
yeah,
Obviously, our back three was a shambles.
it
Even though
was.
we've got decent defenders there, it's just not the most pace.
Well,
Say we have Humphreys, Hennigan, and Hall at the back.
yeah,
No pace there whatsoever, but a bit from Hall. Obviously, Humphreys doesn't need the pace because he can read the game.
yeah.
So obviously, Byers drops in, then Hall goes wandering off. You
Well,
wouldn't have that yet in a Wednesday side. In the Blackpool side he was at before he came to us. He didn't have any of that.
oh no, definitely. No, no, didn't have any.
So obviously he's having to play the more deeper role to make up for Connor advancing as much as he does.
Yeah,
But end of the day, Byers had a Byers performance yesterday. Well, Tuesday.
yeah.
But
Now, if you remember, obviously last week or last episode, we said, I actually think we said it on the first one as well, that maybe Darren Moore needs to go back to basic football, and a 4-4-2 is a formation that every team
yeah,
can play. So
definitely.
he must be watching. Anyway, what I do
Yeah.
want to say,
And then the other two players he's joint with,
yeah,
Ben Amos on 8.3.
yeah,
And the surprise one, Mo Fall,
on an 8 point, yeah,
second man of the match,
8.3.
second in the rankings for man of the match alongside Byers and Amos, just behind Payton by 0.9. What a game Mo Fall had. Never thought I'd be saying this.
Mental, yeah. What a game!
Wanted to
Honestly,
Messi at one stage and then decided to pull over the
different
ball.
side, an absolute different side to the man. He actually looks like a
pass to
functioning
Brown.
footballer.
That pass to Brown, if Byers pulled that off, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah,
But that ball was beautiful.
it was, to
Like,
be fair.
Brown beating the offside trap as well. Honestly, I was absolutely
It's
buzzing on
great.
that one.
Now, tell you what I do want to ask though. Jesse
Go for
Deborah
it.
scored. Was it Jesse's goal?
I was just about to bring this up. Did he get a nick on it?
I don't know. I couldn't see. I was
If it's
watching
had
it
a
and couldn't
nick,
see.
it's not enough to be a Deborah goal.
Yeah.
But Jesse celebrated, so I'll take it.
Well, apparently it was his goal. I
Jesse,
obviously
that's what Mob says on
we
every
can't
single that
we
it's
can't
his goal.
confirm or deny whether it was actually his goal. I
Even Dan put that on the Twitter. That
yeah,
he can't confirm or not, but it's been given to Deborah. So
it has.
I don't know how it's been given to me, to be honest, but I'm happy with his lad. He deserves a goal.
He
Like,
does.
he's had a few long shots recently when
Well,
the crowd actually told him to shoot.
for a
So
centre back, he scores quite a bit.
United have scored.
Have they? What's the score?
1-0 United.
1-0
Diego
United.
Dallo.
Wow, wouldn't have expected him to score. But
Yeah. He was
yeah,
close to my record dislikes, but hey ho.
for a centre back, Jesse Deborah scores a lot.
Does he?
He does, if you think about it. he's always wanting to try and get the
What's
shot
his
off.
career stats? He scored 4 goals for us. He scored 3 for Halifax. Scored
And
7 goals.
most centre backs wouldn't even get a 1 in a season.
Yeah, true. Connor doesn't know. He's been popping up a fair few times with goals.
He has, to be fair.
But then again, he does bowl up the pitch out of position, so you wouldn't expect that.
Yeah.
So, Ben Wayne.
Ben Wayne. Honestly, just give me a minute because I want to
Literally,
try and get
what,
his.
4 days? No, yeah, 4 days after I put a video out.
Yeah. 4
Whereas
days
Ben
after
Wayne,
we
what,
spoke about
what,
this on the last episode.
the main
And
graphic on the team sheet.
yeah. And he
What's that
popped out.
about? What's that about?
Honestly, maybe because of the start that he had at the start of the season, maybe he just needed to find his feet a little bit before he came back
Yeah,
into the
that
team.
probably, yeah. But
And
then,
it seems like a long time, but I suppose, yeah, it is a long time, but if he can keep performing like that, then if he can get his goals is what you need to win games.
his last game for us was September the 2nd, Leeds under 21s.
Again in the Vertu Trophy. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Right.
is he being utilised as a cup player, do you reckon? Or do you
It's a
reckon this is
tricky
his
one.
try and force his way in now? Moore's thinking of changing from that back 5 to a back 4 with wingers.
Maybe because, I mean, again, it wasn't a weak Barnsley side.
He
So
wasn't.
it was a team they could play in a league game and probably get a result from.
Basically, yeah,
Now,
near enough.
now, if he is just a cup player, to be honest, I don't really see that as being the case because again, they weren't a weak side. If it was, oh, they were planning on bringing a weaker side, cup games, whatever. But if you can do it there, you can clearly do it in a league game as well.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Definitely. I want to see him start on Saturday
Yeah,
to see if that was a one-off or if he's actually ready to grab the ball by the horns and show Darren Moore what he's made of.
yeah,
Because obviously, as soon as he came in, everyone's like, "Oh, we got this new player, low the pace, nice, good trickster."
yeah,
Obviously, the compilation videos of him scoring his goals have made people think he's better than he potentially is.
yeah.
But end of the day, he's a Vale player, and he gave everything on Tuesday. Like
He did.
he's never short of enthusiasm, of ideas. He's just his execution sometimes which fails him. But
Yeah.
on Tuesday,
Do you
I
know
have
what?
nothing bad to say about Glad. He went out there, did all he can for the team, got his goal.
Yeah.
So yeah, like what else can you ask for a player when he's putting our shirt on that he's trying his best to do whatever he can for us?
That's all you can ask, really.
Exactly.
I think Saturday, I think I'd make 2 changes, right? I think I'd keep the formation the same.
Let me
And
think of which 2 play changes you'd make, and then I'll come back to you. Yeah,
right,
go.
I'm saying we replace Connor Hall with Cameron Humphreys.
Yeah,
And I know that he had a really good game, but I think I'd put Devante Cole on for Mo Fall.
yeah. They're the 2 changes I was thinking, to be fair.
Yeah,
And there, or maybe take Brown off and put Curtis on the left, Wayne on the right.
maybe, yeah. I think a Vale team with 4 at the back is a strong Vale team.
It is. Like, obviously, you'd have Amos, John, Deborah, Humphreys, Headley, Wayne, Walters, Byers, Curtis, Cole, Payton.
Yeah,
That's a strong side. That's a decent League One side.
it is. Do you know what, though? I'm saying that purely because I think we covered this on the first episode that we played a few games last season with 4 at the back and did really well in them.
Yeah,
But
we
for
did.
some reason we switched to this back 3 and it did work. It worked in League 2. That's all well and good. But could we have potentially done even better with a 4 at the back with that nice balance of midfield, defence and attack?
I reckon we could have. Like, we could have won the title last year if we stayed
Are
in the
we
back four.
secretly a 4 at the back club? Should we be?
Yeah, like obviously we haven't played four at the back since what Aspen,
Yeah.
which is what 2017, 18, something like that. I can't
Something
remember
like
what
that,
year
yeah.
it was. It's that long ago now. But like I said in the last ep, we've had back three, Joel Clark, back three. Roger was asking you back three, was he back four?
I can't remember.
I think he might have been back four. I can't remember.
I'll tell you what is.
It was Manchester versus COVID season they wanted, so we didn't really see much of it.
Yeah. Tell you what does stick out to me. Obviously, Barnsley were absolutely terrible first off. Then they came out and they had a period of sort of control. Didn't convert the chances, but they kind of controlled the ball a little bit better within the second half.
Yeah.
And you've got the likes of can't speak. McGoldrick, who was up front. That's not a weak side. But their starting keeper Cooper was also there.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, you can't say you had a weaker side because you didn't have Phillips in from the start.
yeah,
Didn't have Keeler done from the start. Didn't have Russell from the start. Like, they're three first team players there.
yeah. But
But
it's not a side that wouldn't still get you a result. Like, it is a team
especially,
capable of
especially the
getting
back
you a
five.
result. Yeah.
The back four and the goalkeeper, that's their starting back
Well,
five, really.
that's the best thing. They've all got either 4.5, 4.9, 4.2s at the back. Maybe except from their left back with a 5.8. They
Yeah.
didn't do really that good at all.
No, because we ran straight through him. It was like
Yeah,
man through butter all the time.
it was.
Especially with Rory.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
his two finishes were incredible. And that's what we need to see more from Rory. Like obviously he's pulling them off in the cup games. We need that in the league now.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, we had his goal against Exeter, but we need more goals where he's actually just willing to take a shot. Because obviously more than Tiptree as well, he scored the 2 goals in that game.
yeah,
So we just need him to have that confidence go, right, against Bradford to go on then, I'm going to have a pop from here. Because no one seems to want to have a pop. Like,
no.
Byers had a shot from long range, which wasn't far off. We just seem like we wanted to shoot a bit more.
Well, it
What is that
looked
confidence
like
to go 2-0 up?
it looked like at a point we were just shooting for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Why not try
And
that
that's
a
what
little bit in league games?
we don't shoot for the fun of it, and that's where, yeah, we have all these top clear chances and not scoring them because
Yeah,
we're having to work the ball into the box. If we have like Shipley, if Shipley plays, he's got a left peg on him. He can fire a shot from distance.
he can.
Morvey can do it. Boney can do it.
Yeah,
Ojo's got a decent shot behind him. Like we haven't got no one really who, if I saw him shooting from distance, I would not be worried about. Oh, I was going to go over the stadium
yeah,
because they're all decent shooters. But obviously, is it Dalmore's tactics like don't shoot on sight?
maybe, but maybe I
Which
think
fans want
that
to do?
is what you need within a team sometimes.
We just need someone's like, you know what, I'm just going to go for it and just smash it at goal, and that's just what you need sometimes in football.
Yeah,
You don't shoot, you don't score.
no,
So,
you don't score, you're not winning games. It is literally,
all forced, you create all the chances, then you spam them over the bar.
yeah, it is as simple as
Or
that. Because I mean, I like Stockley, but he looks confident. I've noticed he does look quite confident, but he doesn't look like a threat.
yeah, I've had someone in my live earlier saying Stockley either needs to retire or to leave.
I saw that comment. Yeah,
It's like one, he's not been fit most of the season.
yeah,
2, he's not really getting a proper run of games.
no,
So, yeah, we're in a losing side. You're not getting confidence of not playing games. Like, what do you expect?
it is a good point. Tell you
Like,
what, Ben Garrity needs to be spoken about.
yeah, definitely.
Definitely,
You've done something about this. You've done a video on this, haven't you?
I did. And it wasn't anything too into detail. I'd literally been awake for about 15 minutes, and I was like thinking to myself, will this be the last time that we see Gareth in a Port Vale shirt?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, but realistically, probably.
He's the only bit of bite we've got in the squad apart from Morvey and Ronan.
Yeah,
Well, Shippey's got a bit behind him as well, but
he has.
we don't see him that much.
Do you know
So
what? Because he's been here since, what, 2021?
yeah, promotion
Gareth.
season wants it.
Yeah,
Like I've said, first pod, if he was a new signing this season, fans will not be happy.
yeah,
But obviously, he's got 2 promotions on his back. Obviously, he had a bad season when we got relegated. Everyone had a bad season then. But he's got stuff in the bank to back him up for when he has poor performances. It takes him 3 or 4 games to properly get going again. But he hasn't really done that this season.
no.
Like he's had a consistent run of games. Let's have a quick look actually. How many games in a row has he actually started this season? Matches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's had a fair few games in the
Right.
trot starting. Well, no, more than Tiptree didn't start.
That is what he needs, though. I think if we want to see him get going fully, then we need to see a Ben Gareth in the team consistently.
He's played consecutive games in the league since we beat Exeter, which was 13th of September.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 24 minutes. Well, yeah, 24 minutes against Arsenal. He played 71 against Northampton, but most of the time he's playing 90 minutes. So he's had a fair few games in the team, but he's not scored. Can't remember him getting an assist either. He's just not doing Ben Garrity stuff.
but
Which
he seems to break every time something happens. Like every touch at the minute. Obviously, as fans, we will be like everything that he does, he seems to break.
yeah,
So I don't know. Is he just trying to ease himself back into? But then that's not working either because I mean he's out
it's
again.
not. Thing is though, say you're a professional footballer and someone tries something, ugh. You're going to be like, for God's sake.
Yeah,
You're going to feel that. Like, I feel it in the stands, never mind how he's feeling on the pitch when he's giving everything he can for the badge.
yeah,
Like, he's given everything that badge for the moment he signed for us. Like, didn't have the best start, but then everyone fell in love with him. He's Mr. Port Vale right now.
he is. To be fair,
Him and Connor, obviously, he had his stint away from the club
yeah,
to go closer to family and that. But them 2 at the moment are Vale.
yeah.
Because they've been.
Well,
I say they've been here the longest, but obviously, Connor, as I said, he did have that little stint away. But them 2 are the epitome of Vale at the moment.
well, you don't
One
have
in
you haven't got
Conference
Nathan
and
Smith
one
anymore.
close to the Hells.
You haven't got Nathan Smith anymore, who literally was Mr.
Yeah.
Port Vale. Even if he did support the rivals at one point,
He did.
um,
But he's a Bailey now. So
he became Mr. Port Vale.
I miss him. I miss him, man.
I do. To be fair,
But
I didn't know that we were top with Rotherham in terms of scoring goals within the Vertu Trophy. We're both us and Rotherham are on 14.
wow, mind you, we scored 4 against Leeds.
Yeah,
Scored 3 against Fleetwood, didn't we?
yeah,
We scored 5 against Barnsley. And then Accrington, we won that game. I can't remember what the score was.
I can't.
My
remember
mind's
as
gone
well.
blank. Accrington. That was 2-0 win.
So yeah, that does make sense then.
That's when Kyle got absolutely snapped by that Madden one. And everyone was fuming at it.
Yeah,
But yeah, like, we could score in the cup. We scored 5 against Morden Tiptree. We scored 2 against Birmingham. We scored 1-0 against Blackpool. Obviously didn't score against Arsenal, but weren't expecting to score against Arsenal.
Yeah.
But it was the same with the Crosby. Like, yeah, we got to the quarterfinals of the Carabao when we were in form, kind of.
Yeah.
Obviously, fans weren't happy that getting there kept Crosby in the job because his football was dire. But, like, it's one of them ends of the days. Like, cup competitions, you get a chance for your second string players to play, show what they're worth, let them put their say out there. And
Yeah.
honestly, all 11 players on Tuesday showed why they deserve to be in starting lineup. Even the subs,
They
like
did, yeah. Every single
OJ
one.
came on, he played well. Curtis played well. Humphreys at right back. Wasn't
Yeah.
expecting him to play well, but he did. Hennigan came in solid. So we can't exactly complain
No,
about
not at all. Honestly, I think
anyone.
after what we've had the last the last couple of months now, this isn't something to complain about. But
Yeah.
we are half an hour in already, so I'm thinking we go for another 10. So I'll move on to the fact that on Saturday we welcome Darryl Clark back to Vale Park.
We do. We do.
Darryl Clark's
We have
Bristol
a bad
Rovers.
record against Darryl Clark, though.
We
That's
do.
the one thing.
That is worrying, but we do.
Oh, so you want to take the 7-0 at Barnsley he was manager of?
I,
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm not too sure actually. Let's
I
check.
think he was still at. Where was he? Where was he before Cheltenham? Was that after?
That was after.
That was after.
I'm
not
pretty sure he's the
entirely
manager then. Because that was our first game under Crosby. Like proper game under Crosby.
Oh yeah.
Why can't I not find it? Lineups. Really be on the lineups, managers. Apparently say it's Conor Hurahan, but definitely wasn't.
No.
Yeah, those, but obviously Barnsley lost to them twice relegation season.
Yeah. Heavy defeats as well.
Cheltenham, he beats us all the time. We're just crap against Cheltenham. That's the thing there.
Yeah. Tell you
And
what.
obviously now he's bringing his Bristol Rovers side. Is this his second, third stint at Bristol Rovers now?
Yeah.
He's had a fair few times at Bristol Rovers.
He has.
Bringing back Ellis Harrison as well.
I think he's got an obsession.
I think he has. I said this to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think he's got an obsession with Ellis Harrison.
He is a proven player though. He's pretty good.
He was. I don't think he was the best for us though, really.
I
If
think
I'm being
League
hot.
2. I think he's all right. He's probably what you'd expect from a League 2 striker.
Yeah. Like came up from League 2 to League 1. He was he the dead? He was dead day, wasn't he, when we brought him in?
Yeah.
Obviously, I just don't think he was good enough, really. But he bagged 2 goals on Tuesday against Cambridge in the same competition we were in, and it's nice to see old faces coming back. Lapata's coming back as well because Lapata's there.
Yeah. Tell you what I'm going to ask you this: this is obviously our form hasn't been good either. But they are a struggling side in League 2.
Yeah, they've lost the last 3 in the league.
So a 2-2 draw to Cambridge, a 1-0 loss to Notts County, a 1-0 loss at Cheltenham, and a 3-1 loss to Accrington Stanley. Their last game that
Take
they
it back.
won.
They've lost the last 8 league games.
Yeah. Their last game that they
How was he
actually
still in
won
the
was
job?
that last-minute goal against Plymouth in the Vertu Trophy.
How's he kept his job? They haven't won since 27th of September.
Wow. But
Just as bad as us, really.
yeah. But at the start of the season, would you have said that Bristol Rovers would have been up there?
I would have.
I would have.
Because they're not a bad side,
No.
but I just don't know what it's just not clicking for them. Like they sat 21st in the league. They've they've lost 11, won 5, drawn 2, with a minus 16 goal difference.
Yeah, minus 16. I think I just noticed that.
Like, I just don't get how a team like this aren't doing well. Obviously, they got Fabrizio Cavan, how you pronounce his name, top scorer, 5 goals.
Yeah.
And that's all they've got. But we've only got, really, Devante on 4. Rory's got 5 in all competitions, if not more. I think he's got more, actually.
I think he has.
Scored things, didn't he?
Yeah. It's a weird one, though, because obviously Bristol Rovers, I would have said, would have been up there. Shrewsbury, who were also down there.
Well,
They,
expecting them to back up Storm in the league, weren't you?
they,
But
they had sort of issues off the pitch, though.
yeah, true.
So, I suppose that could have been, like, it could have gone either way, and it's gone perhaps not the right way for them.
Yeah, potentially.
But
yeah.
then you've got your Oldham and your Barnets. So 14th are Barnet and then 16th for Oldham, who have just come back up into the Football League. You've got Bromley, who are 5th after their second season in the Football League.
Yeah. Thing is, you'd expect Oldham to be 16th because they're RB team. So
Yeah,
you got Conlon, they got Pep, they got Harrett, they had Raglan, they got Hannants, they've got you name them, they're probably there.
yeah. But you've got to think that Notts County haven't actually been in the Football League for too long. They were a National League side a few years ago. And they're up there.
4 years ago, yeah.
And they've been up there. So it's quite close, League Two is. And you could say the same thing about League One, that's quite close as well. But obviously, it's weird in League One.
League 2 to League One getting bigger, or do you reckon it's not? Because obviously you've got the likes of Bradford who were flying. You got Wimbledon who were higher than expected. You've got Donny who started well, dropped off, but then you're looking at teams getting relegated from League One to League Two. You got Shrewsbury struggling. You've got I think I got relegated last year. I can't remember who was in League One last year who got relegated.
Did Crawley get relegated? I think Crawley did.
Crawley, they're doing awful right now.
Yeah.
Cambridge, where are Cambridge? Cambridge are 6. They're doing all right. And you've got who's the other one? Who is the other one? There's 4 come down. Was he? Brains gone.
Yeah. What we're talking about League One. We're on about here.
Crawley, Shrewsbury, Bristol Rovers, Cheltenham. Yeah, we covered it. It's fine. We covered all 4. You got Crawley, Shrewsbury, Bristol Rovers, Cambridge.
Right.
I keep forgetting Crawley were up there last season.
Yeah.
That baffles me how they were League One.
Yeah, it is weird. Do you know what? There's some weird things going on within the Football League, though, because I think we said this before. If you go to League One, every team in the relegation zone, if you'd said at the start of the season, shouldn't really be there. Plymouth shouldn't be there. Blackpool have been a League One side for ages. Peterborough shouldn't be up there. They've been sort of like flirting with it the last couple of years, but they wouldn't be there. I'd put us. I think we were predicted to finish 18th.
Yeah,
before
I was thinking about.
I think
12th and 18th when we got promoted.
I think I'd take an 18th finish.
But right now, I'll take 20th. Right now. I'd take a sneaky bum time end of the season, staying up on the last day. I'd take that right now.
Yeah.
From the form we've been in.
Definitely. But again,
I'd take that.
Yeah. No, honestly, I wouldn't want to go down and be confirmed down with games to go.
Look into League Two. There's no brilliant teams.
No.
Oh, West Ham have scored.
Have they?
Come on. Sorry, that's my bias going against me there.
Brilliant teams in League Two.
There's no amazing teams in League Two.
There isn't.
At all.
No.
Say the top 4 teams go up which are now Walsall, Swindon, MK Dons, Notts County.
Yeah.
And then Harrogate, Newport go down. Nothing special, really.
No.
No offence to any Harrogate or Newport fans. But you'd have Bromley, Cambridge, Salford, Gillingham, Chesterfield, Colchester, Crewe. Yeah, Crewe, suppose. Grimsby, Fleetwood, Barnet, Tranmere, Oldham, Accrington, Barrow. Like, then you have your 3 relegated teams: Crawley, Shrewsbury, Bristol Rovers, Cheltenham.
Yeah.
Like, did you really want to go there, Shrewsbury?
Thing is, right, the last couple of seasons, especially, MK Dons have had a really decent side, but
They have, but this season,
haven't been able to do anything with it.
Who's their manager now?
I can have a look.
Paul Warren.
Yeah.
Paul Warren, ex-Rotherham and Derby manager.
Maybe that's why they're so up there then. Because
It's like,
think
he's
about
not
it.
not had the best managerial record, though. Like,
As you know.
Rotherham won 39% of the games, Derby 45%, and then he's 41% with MK.
Wow. But as I said, they've had a decent side for a few years now, and whether it is just that constant change of manager,
Yeah.
which affects the team, because
You think a team like that, though, is like
the stadium and the money, everything that they've got.
We expect it now. That's how cool they are.
Yeah. It's with their kind of, obviously they've got the massive stadium, they've got the reputation, which I've got no idea where they've pulled that from.
We could be seats with loads of leg room.
Yeah. But
that's all I think for that MK game.
With that amount of money, you'd expect a team in League Two to be up there, and they've only just started getting up there.
Obviously, bringing Ben Deslangen, like I mentioned on Saturday. That's
with him and Aaron Collins.
Club like MK Dons.
Aaron Collins from Bolton.
But then you would expect them to have that kind of ball. They've got Callum Patterson, who was former Wednesday under Darren Moore. They got Ekpetita, who's ex-championship centre-back with Blackpool. You got the Mane, who's Man City youth player.
Yeah.
Luke Offord's ex-Crew. Like, it's not a bad squad at all. And they should be performing. They really should be performing. They've obviously
Swindon's
got
a surprise.
Well.
Swindon is a surprise for me.
Daniel Crowley.
Yeah, he's been decent though for it.
Like, he's a decent player. And then you got Scott Hogan, Aaron Collins, Mendes Lang, Callum Patterson, Jonathan Lecco, Hepburn Murphy. Like, just them strikers alone is ridiculous. They got 6 top strikers there.
Yeah. Tell you what is surprising. I think we said this last week as well, but Swindon, who
we're
kind of up there towards the end of last season, but a dip in form, dropped off. But they're back up there, second, 34 points. Walsall are only 1 point ahead on 35.
Yeah. I could see Walsall bottling it again. Like, generally can. But obviously, they've got one of our lads, Rico. So hopefully, they don't bottle it too bad to make him look bad.
Is he playing? I don't think he's playing.
He played on Tuesday, yeah.
Did he?
He scored a couple of goals, if I remember rightly. Pretty scored towards. He scored twice against Stevenage. Why is he not in our club right now?
No idea. He's only
imagine him on the right, Curtis Saw, Wayne on the left, and then
it would be great, but I don't know.
George on the right as well.
Yeah,
going back to the changes you could make, bringing George All in rather than Brown on the right.
Yeah, it's a weird one, but I suppose there is a reason for everything. At the end of the day,
there is. Obviously, game time closer to home for him, I guess, because he is a Birmingham lad.
Yeah.
But obviously, he spent season with us last year, so he seemed all right then. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is there. But I'm going to say something that you don't like.
Right.
Score prediction for Saturday. You've got to give one for the podcast. You can't say you're not giving one.
I
Scoring,
think
they
I'll
score,
go.
and then who you think's going to score a goal sometime?
I reckon we'll win that game 3-1.
3-1. Who's scoring the goal in that game? Doesn't have to be first goal scorer, just whoever's scoring. You reckon?
I think I'll go Peyton again.
Of course.
Byers if he plays,
I reckon
and
Barnsley that one. But
maybe
I just
Ben
watched
Wayne
the
again.
bad one.
If he plays like that, Ben Wayne will score again.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
What about you? Go on, give
I
us
knew
yours.
that's what click on me. I'm going 3-0.
3-0. Decent.
Rory brace, and then I could be nuts and say Kyle John scores a screamer, but I'm not going to say that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Jesse to actually score a goal.
Is that just because you like him though?
Not claim someone's own goal.
Yeah.
Which it was a clear own goal. I've watched the replay while we've been recording. He's not touched that ball.
He hasn't touched it, but it's been given to him anyway.
Because he ran off celebrating. He's like, oh, we'll give it him. I think that's
Yeah.
what the case is. But
No, I don't think it was.
He's never touched that ball.
Anyway, shall we call it? Shall we just call it off? Call it here? Why not?
Yeah, we'll call it today.
Yeah, call it today. Just before we carry on talking and it turns into a full blown episode that needs to be released on Saturday instead.
It's only a bonus episode. We went to be talking League 2, but we started talking League 2. It's just that easy on the podcast.
It is that easy. But
ramble on a completely different topic.
Yeah, that's the way that we do things. We will be back Saturday.
We will, hopefully, after a good win and a fought the back formation.
Hopefully. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you all
Cheers,
soon.
guys. See you in a bit.